Let me show you 5 simple ways to boost your content creation skills. Content creation is now the king of social media. If you want to build a reputable brand and a sustainable brand online, you need to improve your content creation strategies. And in this video, I'm going to share with you 5 easy strategies that have worked for me. Before then, I would like you to know that this is Center-ECD, the channel, a platform where we share business development tips and personal development strategies. And I am your host for today. My name is Gilga Omia. I help writers to boost their content creation skills for profitability, be it content writing, storytelling, script writing, copywriting. And I also help business owners to create compelling content for their business visibility and profitability. Let's get started. Content creation is very important in the growth of a business, and if you are going to survive on social media, you need to continually put out content. But what are some of the things that you can do to change your content creation game? Number one, you have to study the people in your niche. You are not starting out as somebody that said, I want to do something new. People have done a lot. People have done a lot in your niche. So you have to ask yourself, even if you are going to be carving a niche for yourself, or even if you are going to be maintaining your originality or developing something that will be unique to you, you still have to find that people in the platform, people in the niche, or people in the business space that you are looking at, what are they doing? So study your competitors or people in your environment. Study them, see the kind of content they put out. Are they doing video content? Are they doing written content? Are they dancing in their videos? What are they doing? Study it. When you study and you know what works, it helps you to be able to develop your own strategy. You can decide to build on what they are already doing. You can decide to innovate what they are already doing. You could even start to replicate or model. Okay, so before you start thinking, I want to create something new, scrap that and work on what is already existing. Go out there, go on social media. If, for example, you want to thrive on Twitter, now X, you want to thrive on LinkedIn, you want to thrive on Instagram, Facebook, wherever, YouTube, just check what kind of content are people creating in the platform. What are the content that are thriving? How can I position myself to also have a market share? The second thing you need to do to boost your content creation skills is to improve on your knowledge. When you improve on your knowledge concerning your craft, it changes, because when you grow, your content grows and everything around you also grows. So you have to be intentional about your craft. Say, for example, you are a business owner, learn more things about business, learn more strategy, learn more tips. You are a video editor, learn more things about video editing, how to do different effects, how to try different things. You are a writer like me, learn more things about writing. There are a lot in your field that you need to know. So upgrade your knowledge in your niche. When you upgrade it and you start creating content, it shows. People know that, oh, this person is not just a shabby or a shallow kind of person. This person knows his or her onions. The third thing you need to do to improve your content skills is to improve your grammar. Grammar and vocabularies are very important. You have to improve your knowledge bank, learn new words, read more, and top your grammar, top your expressions. That will be the fourth point anyway. So improve your grammar, improve your vocabulary, learn new words, learn how to avoid mistakes in English language, learn how to present your text, how to pronounce, how to do a lot of things. These are things that you're not going to master in a day, but over time, you're going to get used to these things. So give yourself to learning, upgrade your grammar. This will lead me to the first strategy, which is learn new ways to express yourself. You have to think about how to do something better, how to express yourself in a new way. Whether you are a singer, you're a business owner, you're a writer, you're a public speaker, whatever it is that you're doing, think of innovative ways to put that same thing. So, for example, you're always sharing about writing tips. How are you going to share these writing tips that will not be like what you've been doing before? How will you share these writing tips that will be captivating? How will you share these tips? How will you do this business? How will you relate to this client or present this package or this offer? That will be different. So you need to think about ways to express yourself. Take, for example, this content creator called Nasboy. If you go through his platform to see the kind of content that he creates, you will see that he is unique, he is different, he is very creative in what he does. So you have to think of how you are going to be creative in advertising your products, be creative in making people know what to do, be creative in building a brand awareness and brand perception for yourself. When you improve on your expression, it makes people to be excited and interested in staying glued to you, because people easily get bored. People easily get bored when you're always doing one thing over and over and over and over. You have to think, what can I do better? What can I change? What can I innovate? So for example, you're always creating long form of content. You can start to say, okay, this time I want to do a visual content. This time I want to do a dancing or a kind of content that will have a little scene, maybe acting or something. What can I do differently? You have to think about it. And the last point I want us to talk about is practice. You can't become a professional or go pro in your craft without practicing. You need to continually work practice. For instance, the kind of content I was creating 4 years ago, you can't compare to the content I create now. Or if you're an editor, when you check the video you edited 4 years ago, the video you edited now, and you are seeing that they are the same thing, it means we have to go and consult your village people to know what's up. Because there's no way you can be doing the same thing. You would have improved probably in the color grading, in the adding of effects, in the audio mixing and everything. As a content creator, you would have improved in the way you present your thoughts, in the way you talk and everything. So this is what practice will do for you. When you practice over and over and over, you get to that point where it will be difficult for you to make mistakes, to get to that point where you become a pro. Take for example, somebody that just started learning a skill, somebody that just started learning a business, someone that just started working in a company. The way that person was, or when the person joined the company, you can't meet that person in that same way in 5 months time, in 3 months, or even in 1 year time. In 5 months, and the person would have been acquainted with a lot of things that are going on in the company or even in the routine. So you must practice. That growth comes by coming to work every day. So you have to practice. If you're a writer, you have to continually write. If you're a content creator, whatever kind of content creator you're into, you have to continually practice. As you are learning new grammar, you are learning new ways of expressing yourself, you are learning new tips. Practice, add it to what you're doing, and apply it. Over time, you will see that you have been able to move from where you are to where you want to be. I want to know which of these strategies you are going to adopt this week. Let me know in the comment section.